Well, today is a family reunion, so we invite all the families that have been to the groups throughout this year and previous years to come back and let us know how they're getting on, to socialise with families that they met, friends that they made at the groups, the adults and the children.
It's not about living in the past, it's about moving forward, but trying to move forward in a way that takes the person you've lost with you. It's 3 years in September since my wife died. My daughter at the time was 9. She cried herself to sleep for, it was about 12 months. A couple of years ago we did the Jigsaw course with the kids. What I liked about Jigsaw, it's putting the pieces back together.
Well, at the start I was the one that said I didn't want to go, and then at the end I was like, is it really over? And I didn't want it to be. It was nice, but it really did help our family. I think the communication between us is so much better. Like, we feel that we can talk, and like, you talk about your emotions at Jigsaw and you just feel comfortable with everyone. You don't feel out of place.
When my husband, Stephen, died 6.5 years ago, school referred us to Jigsaw. They've helped me because I know I'm getting help for the children. And just the reassurance that it was okay to laugh, it was okay to cry, but it puts you back on track, gives you the confidence, makes you feel normal. Hands-on activities make you understand how grief feels. Even now I refer back to things that we learnt at Jigsaw. On days like this, the reunion day, you feel totally normal. Everybody here has lost somebody very close to them, so you just feel at home.
At school I was the only one, whose parent had died. So coming to Jigsaw made me realise I wasn't the only one. It showed me that people out there will understand if you sort of just open up to them and tell them. And it did help us along that path to get to where we are now. It's a friendly and caring environment where you can be yourself and you'll never be judged.
I think when particularly the teenagers come into the group, they're usually very quiet and don't want to share anything. But as the weeks go on, they become more confident in sharing within the group. I sit with the young people and help them with their activities, but also try and get them to talk about the person that's died. Both my parents died when I was in my 20s, and I remember the pain and grief that I went through, and I feel if I can help and support another young person, then that's good.
In March this year, our dad passed away, so we just needed some help. Just try and get through the process. At this time, I was going through my GCSEs. They've talked to me about how I'm feeling about my exams, and they've given me strategies to help with that, and they've really helped my family as well, which has helped me.
They have helped us cope through a really hard time, which not very many people go through, and they have helped us feel better about it almost, and made it easier.
Heather has helped me, and we've done craft activities. They have just been so kind to us and so helpful.
Not many people necessarily know families like us. That's the main benefit, or the main reason that I like Jigsaw so much. It normalises your life, and it's still nice to come back and do something like this.
Jigsaw is growing and growing. We're better known now, we're better organised. We've got more connections with schools, with social workers.
Wouldn't be where I am today without them.
Amazing, wonderful, caring, helpful. They're brilliant.